apparently in the 50s they didn't wear a lot of base makeup. Most of their makeup was the eyes and the lips, and that was it. That's why most of my makeup is eyes and lips. Hi my loves, so if you're not seen by the title, this video is titled I became a model for a day. I'm filming this on the Wednesday prior. I'm not actually doing the runway until Saturday, but I wanted to jump in here and just do my before I do runway, like before ever done it before, during, and then obviously afterwards. But I just want to say that I have been, because modelling has been something that I've always wanted to do, but I was denied quite a few years ago by a company. I'm not going to bash them online because I again don't remember the name of the company, but anyway, I wanted, like, I was supposed, like, I've always wanted to be a model. It's just something I've always wanted to do. And I know obviously modelling is like a really competitive sport. Like, you've got to be the best of the best to even get any gigs, and the modelling industry can be really toxic. I love the idea. I love taking photos of myself and other things. It's just something I've always had passion for, and my mum says I'm very photogenic, which I think that is a quality in modelling. I told her a long time ago that I wanted to be a model. Like, there's top 3 things that I would like to do or be. One is to be an influencer, like YouTuber and all that stuff, like social media wise. 2, being an actress, and 3, being a model. Just anything in the fame industry I'm down with. Regular Joe, don't sleep me. I'm joking, that sounds so big-headed. If you can barely hear me, I'm sorry. I've got my fan on. It is 30+ degrees today. Leave me alone, I think. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I've been taking this opportunity to dip my toes into even a tiny bit of modelling. I've been taking it, like, yes, I really seriously, because obviously this has been the only opportunity I've ever gotten to be a model, gotten to do anything to do with modelling, and I want to be the best that I can be. And I'm actually first up on the runway on Saturday. I found out more information. There is 1 set of runway models, and then it's our set of runway models, but I'm the first of our set. We're also doing, the theme for the modelling is year, like different time periods, like years. I am 1950s. We've got 1950s, 1960s, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. I got the 50s. I was told because the vibe I give off classy, which is apparently what the 50s is. But I've got all my outfits and stuff for the runway, but my thing is, one, I'm worried that I'm gonna, like, because I'm really clumsy, I'm worried I'm gonna fall ass over tip and just fuck the whole thing. I've also, because I was unable to get shoes in for me, I've had to buy myself my own shoes to wear on said runway. But every time I've been practicing my runway walk, I've been doing it in the pink heels you saw in the video where I wore heels for a day. And I do have the heels, and I have tried them on, and they do fit. It's just where they're high at the back. If you know 50 shoes, then you'll understand, like traditional 50 shoes. all the shoes that I've been practicing in have no backs, and these shoes have backs. So I've literally got less than a day to practice myself in high heels with backs. They aren't the tallest heels because I can't walk in really tall heels. I had bad experience with heels. You probably will know from when I explained it further in the when I wore heels for a day. But I've also, they're not all, and when I searched up 50s heels, I needed them white because of the accents of my outfit. Has white accents. So, well, yeah, my gloves are white, my bag is black, because I have a black or red, and I was like, black goes with anything, red won't go with my, I'll look like damn Christmas if I ever had a red bag. And I've got a green dress, and then I've got a black, like, it's an underskirt thing that's supposed to poof out your skirt more. Apparently it's part of the 50s trend. It's not a petticoat, I don't know. And then I've got a hairpiece that I've got to wear. I've got to do 50s makeup, so I'm thinking either today or tomorrow to practice, because I again have not practiced doing 50s makeup. So I thought I'd do the first half of this video like me prepping for the runway show thing. It's on Saturday, and today is Wednesday. I'm literally talking like literally I've only got one day, but I've got 2 days to practice the makeup. Tomorrow is obviously Thursday. We are going food shopping on Thursday instead of Friday because I had the hospital. I'm at the hospital on Friday, so I've not got a lot of time in to practice. I have been practicing every time I've been walking down the street, like walking when we go out. When I went out to go and get my first half of my food shopping yesterday, I practiced walk to the car and stuff, but I haven't really practiced at all in the shoes I'm gonna be wearing on the day. So I feel like I have to maybe practice some more. Let me Google 1950s makeup. Because I want to ace it like correctly. I don't want to. Okay, shit, I can't do this. Is the photo that's come up. I cannot do eyeliner, so I'm physically, and I don't own. Do I own black eyeliner? I need to make sure I have all said items, because if I don't, I've got to get them tomorrow. So let's see. This woman, it seems like, oh, the earrings she's wearing, I'm not wearing the correct earrings. I might see if my mum has pearl studs from her mum, but I've got, no, that's nude lipstick. I've got red lipstick. I had more than one, there we go. And I got this red lipstick. Okay, let me show you. Okay, I've got this red lipstick here, and then I've got this red lipstick. I think I'm going to use this one because this one's more of like a brighter red, like the 50s makeup does. So I'm going to use this. I think I might practice the makeup look either tonight or well, I've got to film my video for Friday tomorrow, so it depends when I get time. I'm gonna make sure I try it. It looks like she's got like goldy silver eyeshadow. I got rid of a lot of my eyeshadows because I wasn't wearing them. Like, I don't wear eyeshadow. I rarely wear eyeshadow. I'm not seeing the right colour in this palette. But yeah, it's just something I've never done before, and I've wanted to do it for a long time. So I need to take this really seriously. None of these are silver. I guess, hold on, I can find a silver palette. So we got the lipstick down, that's 100%. Now we just try and find the eyeshadow colour. I kept all my favourite eyeshadow. Look at this one, it's literally got a squishy cookie on it. Not in there. I need silver, and so far all I'm getting is white and gold. I think we're going to be in a doozy. I've literally only got one more palette, and that's my Mahusi palette. I'm not finding a silver, but I think I might be able to work around that. I saw a colour that could pass, because no one's going to see my face close up. Like on a runway you don't see the person's face close up, because I don't know, I've not seen the venue, so I have no clue what the walkway even looks like, the runway walkway. Come on. I'm thinking this colour here is gonna have to, sorry, this one here. I can always mix colours, like white I can mix with like a black to make grey. I think I can work with this. I have done Halloween makeup before. No, that's completely different, but if I think about it, I should be able to do it. So I think I'm going to use the silver in the Espresso Martini in this palette, and then this is the lipstick I'm going to use. Let me put the other lipstick back because it's a little bit too shiny. It's too shiny, so don't need that. But my problem is now I need black liner. Do I have black liner? But apparently the problem is black eyeliner looks shit on me because I'm a redhead. These were my like liners. This one's a lip liner, so that doesn't count, and it's pink. This is red. No, I've got this black one and I've got this black one, so I've got two different black pencils, but hers is black but her hair color is brown. So would I still have to do, okay, what did Marilyn Monroe do? She did black and she's blonde, so I can still do black. I've just got to be very careful. Should I do a beauty mark like Marilyn Monroe, or is that like making fun? A lot of them have beauty marks. I don't want to draw a dot on my face and be rude, so I'm probably not going to do that. It looks like tan blush. I literally might get my mum tomorrow to take me to buy a bunch of makeup. Like, I'm not kidding, 100%. It's like the tannest blush I have, but it's powder. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull all the stocks out for this because I need to look the best. I'm joking. I need to look relatively correct. I don't want to look wrong, and then people who actually maybe were born in the 50s or know someone from the 50s make fun of me. So this video is probably going to be really, really long because obviously it's going to be this part, the actual day, it's going to be quite long, and then the aftermath. So this video might be really long, I'm sorry if it is, but it should get in quality content out of me. So yes, I'm gonna speak to my mum and see if I literally have a hairpiece exactly like the one the woman's wearing. My hair, I've got to try and attempt. Stressed, excited, I don't know. But yeah, I've got most of the makeup, so that's good. The blush, she's got that pinky blush, so I can always work with it in circles and stuff. I should be able to do that. I'm going to practice maybe makeup tonight or tomorrow, because Friday I don't know when I'm going to go back from the hospital. the emergency section of all places. But yeah, I'm gonna screenshot that, and yeah, I've got to go have dinner now. I will chat to you afterwards. Hey my loves, so today this is another part of Monday's video of the catwalk. I am going to be showing you the heels that I'm going to be wearing on the day, and I'm going to be attempting to see how much I can walk in them, because I have left it a bit too late. I've had them for ages and just not done it. So we're going to do that today, and then a little bit later on I'm going to be attempting to do the 50s style makeup. So yeah, and if you're wondering why it's so purple, is because I have many days on and I just wanted to. So yeah, let me go grab the heels I'm going to be wearing on the day. Okay, so the heels are in this box right here. Let's open them up so I can show you guys. These are the shoes I'm going to be wearing. I've worn them for like a few minutes and then not worn them again. So I'm going to have to put these on. Whoa! Keep trying to talk for videos. Anyway, so I've got these because my outfit is it's a green dress with white polka dots. So I got white shoes. They couldn't find shoes to fit my feet because I'm a tall bitch. Yeah. So I had to buy my own, and when I'm on the catwalk they're gonna not list out that these are theirs. These are gonna list out these are mine. And I've got beige tights I'm gonna wear because apparently people in the 50s wore beige tights like a lot, and they weren't even like, they were like too tan for their legs. I don't know. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wear these. They're literally brand new. I only been put on my feet for about like 5 minutes and that's it. So I just scratched my nose. I'm going to attempt to wear these for a little bit today. Attempt is my answer. And I thought, like, worst case scenario on the day, if I can't walk in those heels, I'm just going to bring my white trainers anyway, just as backup shoes. Things love to interrupt my filming. My god. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my mum to help me put the shoes on because I've got to buckle them and I can't get down there. So I can, it would just be, it's hot. It's too hot to be having me head down to the ground. I'm sweating enough as it is. So yeah, I'm gonna go help putting the shoes on, and then I'll be back to show you what they look like. Okay my loves, I'm back. I did have the shoes on. I went outside, which funny enough, it's hotter in the house than it is outside. Text message, I had to ask more information about the catwalk. Hold on. Okay, so I've gone outside, walked in the hill, scuffed them up a little bit because I was sliding around in the shoes because obviously they've never been worn before. And yeah. And so I've had to scuff them up a little bit outside. And it turns out the catwalk is going to be outside anyway. And it's going to be 30 degrees on Saturday, which is hot, bitch. So, but I'm going to put in the clip in a minute once I finish this sentence. I'm going to put in the clip of me. I've got a video of myself walking in the hills, and funny enough, I could walk better than I thought I could in the hills while I was outside. so I think I did quite well walking around in the heels outside. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm hoping that I do well in this. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I was told not to wear, I was going to wear tights as I told you, but I was told not to wear the tights because it's going to be hot, and in the heat my feet swell up more than they really are. Yeah, I've got swollen feet at the moment. Anyway, they swell more than they have been prior to this. And so the shoes are tighter as I'm walking, so I was suggested to just not wear tights and just wear the shoes. And it's only for a few minutes, so it's fine. And I'm the first model, so I'm just gonna walk and get it over with, and then obviously the rest of the models will do their segment, and then at the end we all walk out together. So yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna be really good. Yeah, tried on the shoes, I can walk in them, we're all good. Yeah, that's all I've really got to say. I will see you when I'm going to attempt to do the makeup look. I'm going to wait till like a little bit later, like a lot later to do it, because I still need to film content with obviously like my makeup on, so I didn't want to have to film the content in the wrong makeup. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, see you in my next clip, people. Hey my loves, good morning. It is literally day of the catwalk. I am stressed, I am nervous, I am excited, I'm every emotion you can ever think of minus angry. But yes, I am hella nervous. It is about to be 30 degrees today while I'm doing my catwalk, and the outfits that I'm wearing people have to buy off me, so I'm worried that they're gonna buy a sweaty outfit. We have to be leaving for the catwalk at 12 o'clock, and I think it's 8:46 in the morning, so I'm gonna try and get some clips of me actually going down the catwalk. That I've just put on this like t-shirt thing, so and I'm going to have this for breakfast, so let's go. Okay my loves, so I've had breakfast now. Now I think it's time. I'm supposed to get dressed last, and I've got to do my hair and makeup next. Wish me luck, because I'm really bad at makeup. Now we're gonna do my face, or attempt to do my face. It's very hot. That's how pigmented the blush is. I gotta be careful with this one. That's so dark. I don't know. My blush is normally in a different location. I usually do it along here, but the girl I had to follow doesn't. She does it in circles. Do I look too much? Because apparently makeup in the 50s was very minimal, like it wasn't so intense, so no highlighter allowed in this, none. Now it's time for the eyes. The Insta picture I'm trying to follow, she's got like grey eyeshadow on, so that's what I'm going to attempt. I've asked my mum for grey eyeshadow so I can put it over the white base to make it more of like, you know, I don't think I'm used to eyeliner. I don't think I ever will. But I hope this is okay. I need to set my face for a real one because it's hot. I don't want my makeup to fall off my face. Lastly, lips to pull it all together. I searched up 50s makeup and then this woman popped up. So it's like vintage 50s makeup is quite dark. This woman's dark. And has thick, see, she's got thick eyeliner. So I'm looking, I think maybe just the one I was looking at was too neutral, but all the other ones of like actual people from the 50s, their eyeliner is quite thick. So maybe it's not normal for me, but it's normal for them, so it makes sense. Anyway, supply a lippy. How do I look? Now we're gonna do hair. Next time we do this, we have to do this again, make sure it's in the damn winter. Hi my loves, the camera's dead, so the rest of the clips that I get will be on my iPhone. I'm sorry, my motto that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk with confidence, walk like I own the runway, do you know what I mean? That's how I think I'm gonna play about it, you know? Apparently in the 50s they didn't wear a lot of base makeup. Most of their makeup was the eyes and the lips, and that was it. That's why most of my makeup is eyes and lips. This is what I look like right now. I ain't got the shoes on, but this is the hair. And I've got the hair clip. And this is the dress. It's like bunched up here. It's because one, I'm extremely sticky because it's hot. And I've got like a petticoat thing to push out the dress underneath. This is the side. I've got it clipped at the back to clip the back together. I've got it clipped at the front because I ain't so blessed up here as most people will wear in this outfit. I've got pearl necklace on, pearl earrings in. My shoes I haven't put on yet, but they're white heels. So yeah. Let me know what you think and wish me luck. Hi my loves, I'm back for a recap. So I just realised I forgot that I had this tripod, so I whipped it out for this outro, but ignore how shiny my face is. It's hot. You can see the fan, it's hot. I'm hoping you guys can still hear me. Sorry, I just cut real quick to make sure you guys could hear me because I didn't want just the fan to be around anyway. So I'm gonna be giving you basically my thoughts, feelings, and how I'm feeling in the aftermath. So today was the first and so far only the opportunity that I've had to model, and I have wanted to be a model for a really long time. I don't remember what age. I think I was, well, definitely before like either at the start of secondary school or right before then, but I've wanted to be a model for, sorry, my head was very humid, a very long time now, and I've never had the opportunity. My mum reached out to a modeling company a few years ago, basically saying that I wanted to be a model, would they hire me, yada yada, and they said no. I don't quite remember exact details why they wouldn't hire me. It was a long time ago, so, and I don't want to give you like false answers, so yeah, they just didn't want me, which sad obviously, but I kind of accepted it because my mum said to me that like being like a full-time model, apparently the modeling world is very bitchy according to my mum, and it's just a very competitive industry, and yeah, so I kind of just was like, okay then, fair enough, like it's not meant to happen for me. And when I got asked to be a model for today's runway, I immediately said yes. I was like, I may not get to be a model permanently, but any opportunity that I get to be a model, even for a day, if I get another opportunity, I'm gonna take it, because I don't have to be a model full time. I just would like to model on occasions. So I was really happy when they asked me to be a model. They asked me to be the 1950s model, and it was because apparently I give a very elegant kind of vibe. I like all things girly, I'm very put together, which is apparently that's what the 50s was like. I don't know, what around the 50s, obviously. But yeah, I was like, it's something, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Granted, I did leave the decision of hair and makeup till the day before. I apologized to my mum. She slayed it. My mum did my hair and she did my eyeshadow, like my eyes, because I could not. I did the white base, and then my mum did the grey base, so grey over the top, and then she did my eyeliner, because I can't do eyeliner. I have never been able to do it. I personally don't think I suit eyeliner, especially black eyeliner, but it's what they wore in the 50s, so I was like, okay, fair enough, that's what I gotta do. I got nothing but compliments today. I didn't feel the most confident. I felt really ugly, to be honest. I think it was maybe because I was sweating so much that I was agitated, and I was worried that, like, I was gonna, I have this problem, I don't, but I get always really anxious, like if I sweat, that I immediately smell, like, bad. I don't, I have really good products that I use, but I think it's just me subconsciously, like, stressing myself out, because I take so much pride in my appearance, the way I look, the way I present myself, the way I dress, I have thousands of different perfumes because I love smelling good at all times. So BO does not exist on this person here. Does not happen. But there's always an anxious side that, like, what if today's the day it doesn't work and people think I smell. I didn't, because I made, like, no one said I smell. I asked my mum before I left, do I smell, be honest with me. She said no. But yeah, and actually something else came with it. So I don't know if I told you in the intro, but the outfit that I was wearing, the dress, the handbag, the gloves and the necklace and the hairpiece, I'm sure, were all up for auction. People were allowed to buy them off of me. The only things that I purchased myself were the shoes, because they could not find my size since I'm very tall, and the earrings, because it was a last minute decision to buy 50s earrings. So I was like, honey, these don't give 50s. So yeah, and I was like waiting, there's a section at the back, I was waiting for my second round to go with everyone else, and this lady comes up to me. I'm like, hello, and she says, excuse me, is your outfit for sale? I say yes, obviously, because my dress was for sale. She asked me what the size was, but inside the dress it literally just said one size. It didn't tell me the size. Didn't really feel very confident telling her my actual size. And she asked me how much it was. I told her I didn't know the answer because I had not been told. Speaking of modelling, the lady who asked me to be a model just sent me a photo from today. Sorry. But she asked me how much it was, and I was not told how much any of the items I was wearing was cost. I wasn't told. I was just told to wear it, model it, slay it. So I apologized and I said I didn't know personally, and there was the woman that was calling out like what we were wearing and everything. I am gonna post, obviously you guys will already know, but as of right now I've not edited the video yet, so I don't know. Like, you guys will obviously know, but the clip, if I'm able to use the video from the catwalk, I will have to remove all the audio because the music was copyright, so I cannot use the music. I'm going to put over that non-copyrighted music. So yeah, but yeah, so I didn't know how much the dress was. I was like, I don't know, no one's told me. And the lady that was calling us all out, I assumed, I didn't see the paperwork, but she had a bunch of paperwork in her hand that she was reading from. So I thought maybe the prices on her sheet, like how much my dress was cost. So I sent the woman over to her. She, I think just by the body language and the way I was talking and stuff, she didn't know either. She then told her to go to my manager, and I'm hoping that she was told, and I'm hoping that was a successful purchase. But I am the only person today that sold the item I was wearing. Only me. And when I told them that someone was trying to buy my dress, they all looked at me like it was such a big deal. So, oh my god, my first modelling gig and I sell the item I'm wearing like that. Come on, I got this. And I just felt, I loved doing it. I was so happy. My anxious side was telling me I have really bad luck in heels. You probably know this. You actually no, you should know this because I've said this now, what, 3 times? Anyway, I have really bad luck in heels, and obviously they were heels. And we were walking on grass, as you guys obviously would have seen. And I was worried. I have had bad experiences with heels on grass previously. Prom. And I was worried that I was going to stack it or break the shoes, and I was like, they were brand new, I didn't want to break them. I've broken too many good heels. So I was worried that that was going to be a problem. It wasn't during the catwalk. Beforehand, when I was walking over to find out more information about what was happening, I was walking my little feet, well, I ain't got little feet, but either way, I was walking over and I step in a hole, my ankle does that, goes to the side. So I'm like, shit, this is gonna happen while I'm on the run, while I'm like on the runway, and I'm gonna screw this up. It didn't, lucky enough. But yeah, it was just so much fun today. I'm really happy I got to do it. I hope next year that it's colder, because my only flaw in that whole day was that it was too hot to do it. It was too hot to the point I legit couldn't breathe, felt I was gonna pass out, and my whole body was, I was dripping with sweat. Mine is, yeah, but I'm a clean bitch. It was just a lot. I was like, can't breathe, I'm sweating, I'm overheat, like I was beet red. When I left, I was a damn tomato. I was the colour of my damn lipstick, and that was red, honey, red. So yeah, other than that, it was a really brilliant day. I had so much fun. I got to talk to some of the models that I'd never spoken to before. Really nice ladies. So I was just really happy that I did it. in the morning, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was debating on not going because that's how gross I felt. But I'm so lucky that I did it, and I'll do it again. So yeah, anyway, this video is going to be extremely long, so I'm going to end today's video here. If you guys enjoyed it like I did, make sure you click that like button, and make sure you click that subscribe button to be part of the family, and make sure you hit the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a brand new YouTube video. And my social media is down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye, my loves.